Okay, here we are live again. This is part 5 of this latest series. We're creating from scratch 5 contemporary pop, funky, silly children's songs. And you're watching it in real time. This is me going live. You get to look over my shoulder as I do my work. This is for a client who's needing 5 songs. Probably by the end of this week. It'll probably even be a little bit sooner at the rate we're going. We've got 2 more songs to go in production. This is song 4 of 5 before we switch into the next phase where we start recording the vocals. So in the meantime, I realized on the last live stream, if you happen to catch it, that my screen sharing just decides to randomly freeze on OBS. So you had audio, but you didn't have screen sharing. So I'm going to have to monitor back and forth and make sure that my screen doesn't go dead. I'll really try hard to not make that go down, because then you can't see what I'm doing, and that stinks. But anyway, at any rate, we've got another song to tackle. So let's just switch over to my screen sharing view. Looks like things are good for now. The current song we're working on is called the Bouncing Banana Boogie. And I think we've learned some things on the last few recordings. I'm hoping that this one goes a little bit faster, because I'm going to try to refine my workflow a little bit. We can go a little bit faster, because the key to success on this, at least for me, is getting these into a workable place relatively quickly. So I want to keep working nice and fast. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start my song structure, stuff here. And that is my intro. This is actually the intro here. And we've been doing about a 4-bar intro, which I think is probably sensible. So these little song structure things that I'm doing here are helpful in just navigating your way around the song, but also they also help the kind of the AI drummer inside of Logic know where you are in the song, so it can play accordingly, because it generates drum patterns that a lot of times are pretty usable. And so just to keep things nice and easy, if I go ahead and put in my arrangement markers and all that kind of stuff, it makes creating drum patterns in Drummer so much easier. And then the second marker down here, these are more specific for like navigating and creating loops. So that's why I create both an arrangement marker and a standard marker. Chorus, we're going to go back and I'm going to do a verse and chorus. Then we'll do a bridge. And we'll stop there for now. We'll decide if we want to go straight from a bridge to an outro, or if you want to go back to a chorus. We'll just see what happens. And then I'm going to fill in my markers here. This one's the verse. This is the chorus. Okay. This is another, and this is the bridge. All right, perfect. All right, so we'll leave that there for now. So we've got a pretty good structure, just like a little bit of a song map. And by the way, when it comes to production and songwriting, if you want to be a good songwriter, some of the best advice I ever heard, I can't remember what his name was, but he was like he had so many platinum hits, it was crazy. But his answer when somebody asked him, how do you write a hit song? And he said, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. And that is true. So if you're a songwriter, really try to fit within that framework. This is a time-tested framework that we almost all expect when we listen to a song. So if you're a producer like me, it's good to just lay out your section so that you kind of know where you are in the song and how to build the proper dynamics in. Okay, with that being said, it's time to go over to my loop browser, and we're gonna start from scratch. And I'm trying to figure out what style. We've done kind of a Spanish kind of groove. We've done kind of a disco kind of groove. We've done kind of rocky, kind of funky rock groove. I'm thinking now something in like more pop, bounce, pop. And since it's called the Bouncing Banana, I was going to see what happens if I just type in the word bounce into my search. And I get no results. Did I spell it wrong? That's hysterical. There's literally nothing. Wait a minute. It's in my library. That's why. That's what I say. It's like, I think there should be something. Okay, great. Here we go. There we go. So let's see what we get here. It's a cool fill. Can we write a song to this? Let's see if that. Not feeling it. Peel the banana. Take it slow. Nope. Nope. That's kind of bouncy. I like that rhythm right there. Let me just stick with loops. Let's go stick with loops here. This kind of sounds like an AI generated groove. Just has that kind of. Nothing particularly inspiring with this search. So I'm going to go, it's just going to go straight up pop. Funky. Funky pop. Let's go with that. That's got potential. Peel a banana, peel a banana, bouncing banana boogie up and down in lawn. Just turn and do it. We might need to go to 110. Put up in there. Peel a banana. So we can't go fast. Let's try 95. These lyrics are not going to let us go fast. Don't be slow. It's time to let yourself go. In the fruit bowl and dust to sway. The bouncing banana wants to play. Something like that. In the tank. So no be a little kind of bit. Turn that away. There's some little on the plate. Okay, let's add that. And unlike last time, we're not dragging this into our live looper. We're just going to go straight into we'll put that in the verse. Don't convert file. Don't, yeah, convert the file. So let's do. Set up with a old bay. Peel the banana. Don't be slow. Peel the banana. Don't be slow. It's time to dance. Time to let yourself go. Put the football in it this way. Does a little on the way. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so the loop actually worked out. Okay, that was weird. Why? One, 2, 3, 4. That's strange. It's sitting right here on the downbeat. Okay. Okay. So we got a nice groove there. Let's see what else we've got over here. Almost. I'm going to go down a different path here. Let's see like what. 2, 3, 4. We're going into this pack. That's it. Question. Peel back the banana, don't be slow. It's time to dance, let yourself go. See, in the fruit bowl, it's us to sway. I'm the bouncing banana that wants to play. The bouncing banana boogie, about it, hops, sing, twist and turn till it never stops. The giggles and giggles of fruit is free. What if we turn up the heat and make it maybe 110 again? Peel back the banana, don't be slow. It's time to dance and let yourself go. In the fruit bowl, it starts to sway. The bouncing banana wants to play. Bouncing banana boogie, that sounds like what we want to do. Yeah. All right, so we've got this guitar groove. I like it a lot. We're gonna go with that. All right, so we've got a nice little funky guitar groove. And let's see what happens with that below here. Let's see, is it gonna just fit? Nope. Of course not. So let's go back to the original. The original tempo is 120. So let's get good old time and pitch machine, or maybe I can see if this nails it. Yep, that nails it. Okay. So that puts it where it needs to be, and apply project region. Okay, so now what's going on with this here? What was this one? Is there a tempo? That says 94. So let's fix this one. It should nail it. Yeah, 94. Let's have this match it project. The banana start to sway. It's time to dance, let yourself go. Put down the fruit tempo, it starts to sway. The bouncing banana wants to play. Bouncing banana boogie. Okay. All right. I think we got an idea here. See, what else can we do to build in this groove here? Where are we? I think that is from the same deal. So let's pick that one up and drag this one over as well. Put this, see what happens here. And again, we'll do kind of a smart analysis. See what this sounds. I like it. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, and let's find all of our F minor. Because if we find another F minor, I bet you it's going to go with it. There it is. Okay, so let's pick that one up. And yeah, let's drag that in. And again, sync it up. Sweet. Okay. I like it. And let's look for another F minor, see if we can find more. Here's a F minor. What's this? Okay, that's a different song, so we'll pass that one by. F minor. That says one. What is that? Okay, that might be good for just maybe an ending part. So let's drag that in. And all right, put that in there. That's interesting. That's actually right at 110. So let's see if that catches it. It does. It says 113. See, that's the part that I don't. If I could get. All right, we're going to just do some quick research. Okay, match the tempo automatically in Logic Pro. Okay, how do I turn on smart? Change the tempo. Can't start with smart tempo. Mystify. I don't want to demystify it. I don't know how to use it. Okay. Make Logic Pro. Make audio loop editable. Logic Pro choose either the following commands to edit: sample, loop, selection, loop area defined by the loop start endpoint. No. How about make audio file region editable? There we go. Click audio tracks and then click editor button. Here, view, show editor. Guys, how do you G-rate region? Okay, convert audio region. Editable. Editable? Not edible. Do one of the following. Choose audio file, save regions. Choose file, edit, convert. Audio region to new audio file from the tracks area. Move, copy, convert audio files. Convert audio to MIDI. Old school audio editing. Convert audio loops to pattern regions. Audio editing tools. The audio track editor. Convert regions to new audio. So this is the thing here. Tempo edit. Tempo edit disabled in Smart Tempo Editor Logic Pro X. Okay, so this is one of those little mysteries. See, because like, for instance, if I, boy, I would love for somebody in the chat to sort this out for me. So if I drag a Apple loop in here, right? I drag an Apple loop, watch what happens. If I go here and then I edit and I go to, oh, these are MIDI. That's not going to help us. I need an audio one. All right, so just find something here like that is definitely an audio. So this is an audio region, right? And I hit edit, and then I do what? I can't do a Apple loops contain temporal information that cannot be modified by this editor. Okay, so forget that. So yeah, the problem we have here is that the smart tempo information is incorrect. It's actually incorrect. It's saying 113. It's actually 110. So we're going to look at this file here, and we're going to go audio file. Detect transient, refresh overview, update file information. I don't know what that does. Okay, go back here. And the cycle. I can change this, but I cannot change that. See, that's all it's changing the tempo. I want it a fixed tempo. Undo, import audio file, redo, apply region tempo to maintain time position of all regions. Remove tempo information. Revert to original recording tempo. Okay. Remove tempo information. Yeah. Delete. Yeah. Okay, so that now it's going to reanalyze and it's going to do the same thing. Yeah. Convert all beat hints to downbeat hints. Convert all downbeat hints to beat hints. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to remove all tempo information. So when it doesn't work, see, I was hoping to get this to do in the smart tempo, but since it won't, we have to go to the file editor, functions, time, and pitch machine. This loop is 110. So we don't have to actually convert it because our project is in 110. So that's important to know. and it's real busy with the existing brass, so we won't be using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute it, but we'll just put it in place. All right, cool. And we're gonna go back here, see if there's anything else in the F minor range that might be useful to us. Okay. We might have grabbed them all, which is great. Oh, here we go. What's this? That is, oh, we're doing that again. That would be a good for an ending. I appreciate it when producers actually give us that option. All right, we'll just put that in there. We don't need to worry about tempo that. Okay, and let's keep looking, keep browsing through. F minor 120. So that, I think it's the same pattern, but I think it's like a different horn. Let me go back and see. Okay, so yeah, this is like a same pattern, but it's just a set of horns. So that'll be good for dynamics to have a different option of that horn, but I will throw it in there. And it looks like we do need to do smart tempo on that. Okay, and guess what? Didn't work. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see if apply project to region. Good, that works for me. All right. All right, back down the list. Oh, stop. Okay, page 5. We'll just quickly scroll through these just to make sure we don't miss anything in here. Oh, here's one for A minor. That's different tempo. We'll skip past that. All right, next one. Okay, there's F minor and 110. I don't want all of those. I would want them separated out, if anything, but I bet you they might be coming later. F minor 120. Let's listen to this. All right. Yep. Let's grab that. And put that there. Analyze. mute that because that doesn't fit. I'm just grabbing all the options. All right, what do we have next? Next page. Nine. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, here we go. What's about this? Yes, we want that. These will just give us all kinds of options when we go to build the track. And analyze. Perfect. That's everything. Got it. Okay. And let's keep going down our list. Just going to grab all of these that we can. Here's one. Oh, brother. Well. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, we don't need to. Okay. Again, we just want to cycle through the rest of these pages. Oh, how many pages of this pack are there? How many? There's 1,000 in this. Oh, brother. Okay, so hopefully we can get through these quickly because that's a lot of. Here we go. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, and analyze. There we go. Okay, I am not gonna let. I'm not gonna let this do remove tempo information. So this one is 120. So we're gonna force it to do through the time and pitch machine. Time and pitch machine when you need exact results. So our start tempo is let's double check. I think it's 120. It's 120. Yeah. 120. And then we'll put this at 110 and edit it. There we go. Perfect. Just curious now if we do it. Yeah. Yeah. So it just, smart tempo does not work particularly well here. So we're going to completely disengage it. I guess, you know, all these tools exist because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You've just got to be able to know how to use all of them so that you have stuff to fail safe on. Okay, that's going to give us, see, all of this is going to give us a lot of options. All right, let's cycle through. Hopefully we can get through this entire list so that we don't miss anything. F minor. There we go. How about this one? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's a composite. So we'll skip that one. At least now we know what kind to listen for, to look for. Okay. All right. We'll leave that for now. I won't worry about, let's just get through this list. And then we'll sync them up later. Okay. Yeah. Let's drag that over. Good. All right, moving on down the road. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on. Okay, here's another. Okay. Just the sax part. All right. Moving on down. Okay, here's another one. Okay. Put this right below it. So it has a lot of, so far we have a lot of stems going on here. It's all right. It's good. Once we get all these copied in and synced up, we'll group them by instrument to try to make some sense of it all. All right. Okay. All right. Sure, why not? Drag that in. Okay, perfect. Hoping that we're getting close. Okay. What's this? So these are all the individual parts to go with the complete parts. All right. So this is quickly becoming a mess, but okay. All right. This is a pretty deep sample pack, I will say. Okay, I think we're almost to the end of this list, which is fantastic. Okay. I think we're going to try to go for those individual parts. All right. 2 more pages and then we're done. Then we're doing this thing. Yep. That's the part we want. Okay. And here we go. Last page. Okay. All right, we are done. Woo! Okay. So first of all, let's see if we can organize. We're going to try to organize all of these loops because we have quite a lot now. Okay, so this is a drum loop. This is the, I'm going to stretch this out a little bit. Electric guitar. Let's put all the electric guitars together. Horn one shot. Okay, those are the ensembles. I'll put ensembles together. All the horns and all the guitars. The icons really actually help. Thanks, Logic, for. So what we'll do is we'll just grab these and put we'll put that there. And then all these horns. Okay. Okay, now let's look at the guitars first. Because we can put these in a, well, let's just put everything in a, put all the horns in a track stack. Okay. And we'll put all the guitars in a track stack. Okay, good deal. Okay, so now I'm going to put all the 120s together and all the 110s together. Okay, so that's a one shot there at the end. Okay. Okay. We have a couple of 110s, not many. So the 110s are, so these three, we have to tempo match. Not there. We go to functions. The original was 120. And that's going to go to 110. All right. So we're going to hit that, process it. Process that one. Process this one. Good deal. Then come down here. Do the same thing with our brass. Some that are, to organize these real quick. Put the 120s on top. So what we'll do, let me copy all these 110s and move them to the top. 120s rather. Try to keep these organized. Put those up there. And move these up there. Perfect. Okay, so it's these right here that are going to need to be, let's bring this up here. Select that. Let's process these down the line. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this is going to sound like a mess, but it should all be in time. Okay. All right, everything's in time, but we have, so basically, the ones that are, let me solo out these 120 because I want to, whoops. So we're going to try to organize these horns. Okay, that. Okay, now next line of horns. Is there anything in here that says moonlight? Okay, that might. Is that second loop running FM? So this one actually belongs down here. Oh, you know, I could do this the easy way too, because this is really a smarter way of doing this. I could look at the waveforms over here. These waveforms are all similar, so they'll be in a different phrase. We'll just, whoops, put these here. Come on. Okay. And then if I solo that. So there's something, wait, hang on. Okay, that puts those in order. So let's put the saxophone above the trumpet, put the ensemble on top. Trumpet loop first, trumpet loop second, saxophone. Let's put trombone before saxophone. Maybe saxophone should go above trombone because it sounds like it's higher. Same thing here, saxophone above trombone. All right, so we've got the first phrase. Okay. Okay, now we have horns phrase 3. So then that would put, this would be the horns phrase 3. Okay, and okay, so now we have our, then we got to do the same thing with our guitars. Where are the guitars? Right here. So there's a moonlight. So let me grab all these moonlight ones and we'll put those in their own. Yeah, let's take all these moonlight. Okay. We'll drag these out. E.g. moon light. Let's see if those all sound similar. Good. Okay, so now let's look at this one. This is ensemble runnin'. Okay, so let's call this one first joy. Okay, let's take these first joy ones. Third, oh, this is joy. Okay. Interesting. So there's just 2? Oh, we need the second joy. Okay, let's find that. Nope. Let's get third moonlight. Oh, this one should be here. And that should go there. Okay. We have loop third, loop first under the joy category. So we might need to find see if I can search within this. Can I search within this bank? Joy. No. I want to go back to that loop pack. How do I search? Oh, here we go. There we go. Joy. All right. And to guitar first. Second. All right. Put that right. Put it right at the bottom. Okay, so what does this say here? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, got it. So that's gonna go. Put this here. We'll call this EG Joy. And let's see if this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that rounds out those. Listen to these. So we got the ensemble. This is the run-in electric guitars. Run-in, e.g., running or run-in. Okay. First, second, third. This horn's running. So this is how we know how to organize this. We'll write, these are labeled by Joy. Joy. And this one is Moonlight. Okay, so what order should we put all this in? Let's do, as long as we got the Run and Joy Moonlight, Run and Joy Moonlight. Okay, now, so we're going to turn off this. We're going to look at running. And let's mute that guy for now. Okay, so that's good verse. So what we're going to do, now we're going to start kind of assembling. Wow, this stage took a bit of time, admittedly. So what we want to do is we're going to grab this. We're going to add this to our intro. So the intro is going to be right here. Whoops, one more bar ahead. So I want to see if we have any transitions here. Effects. And so we wake up this plugin. All right. Why don't I hear anything? Something soloed. Okay, let's do a riser. Yeah, that works for me. Let's grab that. I'm not going to be terribly picky when it comes to risers. Pretty much you've heard one of them, you've heard them all. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now we need to line that up to the downbeat. So it needs to be right there. Okay, great. All right. Okay, now we've got an intro. See, this is one of the reasons why I like using the live looper, because I can stage everything over there instead of having to try to use this as my staging area, which I don't like, because now it's a big honking mess. So let's just, right now we're in the run-in stage. So we're going to just go with run-in, and everything else, Joy's going to be muted. 1, 2, 3. Turn those guitars down, the run-in guitars. And then on this bottom half of the verse, I would like to add bass. Turn that on. F minor. Okay. 2. Okay. Okay, so we've got our verse. So let's listen to this. Let's listen to the intro into the verse. Peel back the banana, don't be slow. It's time to dance and let your soul go. In football, piano start to sway. The long ding 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 is on the thing. The bouncing banana boogie. Okay, cool. So we're still on the running. All right, so now on the chorus, what we're gonna do, actually, so yeah, what we'll do on the chorus, we'll introduce the drummer on the chorus with this loop, but let's start building out the chorus here. Turn that off. I don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to take all of these and run them over here. Put all that right there. So that's the chorus, and I want to add Mr. Drummer. We're going to switch it over to Funky Songwriter. Yep, change drummer. And two, three, four. Let me double check. Since it's okay. Screen sharing still working. Just wanted to be sure. 2, 3, 4. So we got a nice little bass groove. And then we're going to add in the brass as well. So now these are all muted. We're going to unmute these, but what we got to do is basically set all those to mute. But what we're doing on the horns, we're looking for the horns, the run-in side of the horn. So we're just going to just drag all that over. And what we need to do is unmute this. Actually, these three. We'll unmute those three. See how this transitions. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Verse 2, which we're going to copy a lot from verse 1. But this time, of course, we will let's grab this over here. Now, what? Let's see if I can. Where are you? So, take that out. And extend this to where we get a fill. Not that far. Get that in. So what we'll do, we're gonna actually, we're gonna just divide these, turn that into a regular region so that I can chop this one up. I just want to have a little bit of a drop on beat 2 and 3. So I want to cut this right there. 1, 2, 3, and then cut it again right here so that we get this effect. And I think really in order for that bass and snare to hit right, I want it to follow that drum loop. See if I can find it. Yeah, the drum loop. See what that does. There we go. So that will be verse 2. And I'm thinking, and I'm wondering if this little guitar hit also might be a good insertion right here. Oh man, dadgummit. Need to turn the snapping back on. Okay. And so kind of what I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. We're going to bring back in this part. Well, because we might not do that hit. Let's see what this does here. I'm going to cut this here. Cut. And then bring it back on right here, just before this kicks in right there. Let's see what that sounds like. So that just hits and then moves on. Here we go. Let's see what this sounds like. Wonder if we can extend this just a bit. Yeah. Extend it there and let's see what that sounds like. And then fade this one out. Fade tool, fade that out. Good. Okay. And then I'm thinking I want to try to find something from this other horn. From a different, like Moonlight or something. Let's see what options we've got here. Paste that right into verse 2. Okay. And well, it's loud. Okay, don't think that's it. Again, this is where I would really love to be using my live looper to just audition things, but this will have to do. And let's listen to these. Okay, so I think just gonna cut it off. Right here is where we want to just snip that. Yes. Okay. So we always want to cut out this first bit, that part right there. And that's what we want to cut out. So we just want the first and last phrase. Dun, 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 dun. And we want to extend those guitars. Which that keeps getting turned off. Which is me doing it. Whoa. That was terrible. Why did that do that? Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought that I had dealt with that, but apparently I didn't. Okay, now we've got the chorus, which we're just going to do a straight up copy. Okay, here we go. Nope, not what I was expecting. Okay, let's. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Select that section. Copy. And paste. Okay, now this is where we can change into this bridge, which means we can start pulling from. I think it's going to be Joy, actually. So let's actually grab Joy. So now that we're on the bridge, let's grab Joy. Paste it in, unmute it. Put this next marker in. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and then that's going to be the Joy side. So we need the Joy guitars as well. So let's copy those guys in. So just three guitars from here. Copy that, paste that into the bridge. Paste and unmute them. Okay, so I'm going to add a keys part right here. So let's put that over here so you can see. Okay, perfect. And where is my electric piano? Okay, so we're gonna play this bridge out. 2, 3. At the bass line. Okay, so that takes us out of the bridge. And let's go to this last chorus again. Copy out our last chorus. And we are just about done with this one. Paste. And we'll go ahead and add our last chorus. And this is at about 2.5, yeah. So our outro then is just going to be really kind of a repeat of this chorus with a different brass line. That's all there is going to be to it. So we're going to copy this chorus over, and I'll show you how we'll finish it out. Okay. Again, one more chorus. Or actually, this is going to be the outro. But what we're going to do is we'll keep that electric line in, and we're going to mute this. I'm trying to think of, like, maybe it's it might actually be this one. Which is the one we did on the verse? It's this one. Let's see what happens here if we just copy these guys. Copy that. Why? What? Oh, I see. I see what happened here. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I see what we got. Let's snap that. Fix it. Fix it. There we go. Oh, what is going on? Okay, that. Kill it. Move that. Snap it. And move that over like this. Okay. Strange little things happening here. Okay, perfect. And then the bridge. Funny, it's like all of these courses are doing that. I didn't catch that. Relatively easy to fix, but okay. Oh my goodness. So this is what I'm trying to cut off. Snap that off. And okay, we'll just, there's what we'll do. We'll cut it here. And slide that over. There we go. Everything looks good now. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, the same thing here. Again, snip that, slide that over, we're good. Okay, put in my last marker. We're getting close. This one took a little bit longer. And here's the end. End. And let's see what it sounds like with and paste those in. And let's unmute. And then this, we'll drag all the way to the end. Right there, unmute. And All right. Great. And we'll put our last bass note in. Okay. Here we go. All right. And then we have a guitar hit as well that we can also use. All right. And unmute it. Let's see what that sounds like. We'll just go with the brass. Okay. All right. Let's listen to this thing from the beginning. See if I can sing along with these words. Where'd our riser go? Where did that riser go? I know there was a, okay, so there's supposed to be a riser right here too. There we go. All right, let's try from the beginning. Peel the banana, don't be slow. It's time to dance, let yourself go. In the fruit bowl, it starts to sway. The bouncing banana wants to play. Bouncing banana, boogie, boogie down there. Never stops. It wiggles, it wiggles, so fruity thing. Sleeps at the counter, onto the floor, through the kitchen, it bounces but more. It's yellow and happy, a truly delight, fruity delight, join the fun, it's a bouncing sight. Bouncing banana boogie, around the room it rolls. Bouncing and bouncing, reaching its goals. It jumps and it jives in the kitchen's nose. The bells are sleeping shout. They all devour. It swings in the chandelier, what a sight to see. The bouncing banana, wild and free. The bouncing banana boogie. Join the day, come on. Da-da-da-da. All right. Okay. This one is in the bag. A little tricky. I'm pretty much ready for a break on this one. But we are down to the last song, which I think is going to be my favorite. I kind of saved the one I was looking for last. Hopefully it doesn't take a super long time, but there you go. Okay, good. My screen did not stop and freeze while I was doing it. Okay, so good. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. We're down to the last production song. So this is coming up to the end of production, about to go into the studio and lay some vocals. And then finally, last part in the series will be mixing and mastering all these things down. Things are going to pick up speed from here because now like recording vocals doesn't take near as much time, and mixing it usually goes pretty quickly as well. All right. Well, if you like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and reach out in the comments to let me know if there's something that you didn't understand or something you'd like me to elaborate on future videos. In the meantime, have a great rest of your night. I should be back on in a little bit to start on the next one. So I'll see you soon.